Hello, everybody. How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out a game called Rogue Waters. This is one that's been on my list for quite a while, and I'm finally getting access to it. Big thanks to the devs for sending a key my way. I'm very excited to be checking it out. It is a pirate tactical turn-based roguelite, and it seems to have a heavy emphasis on like melee combat and moving your enemies around, which sounds fantastic to me. I'm super excited to check it out. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and do exactly that? Choose challenge tier. I feel like I should go in on normal for my first run. So we'll do that. Very nice art so far. Looks like from what I've seen from the trailers and stuff, like that it's voice acted as well. From what I've seen from the trailer, there's definitely supernatural elements here. Oh my goodness. You're wearing a crazy mask, man. What are you doing here?
They look terrified. Let's show them why they should be.
Okay. Welcome to Rogue Waters. Ooh. Crab with a bucket on his head. No, not bucket. Barrel. Thank you. Thank you, Brain. Appreciate you finding the correct word. This section will lead you through the basics of the game. Even if you are an experienced player, we do not recommend skipping this tutorial. There are a bunch of original and exciting mechanics that we wish to clarify. Great. Skirmishes are the core of Rogue Waters, tactical battles between your pirates and various enemies. Each skirmish comprises of rounds, and each round consists of a single turn for the player and enemies. During a turn, you move and attack with all of your units. You win when all enemies are defeated, okay? Each unit has at least one attack ability, which usually ends the turn. You use the attack, select the ability, and then confirm the target. Basic attacks deal low damage and typically push the enemy with an advanced movement of the attacking unit. Okay. You confirm the attack by clicking the enemy unit. The attack deals 1 damage to the hit points. When the unit loses all of its HP, it is defeated. During an attack, a unit usually tries to close a distance to hit the opponent by moving 1 cell forwards. Meanwhile, trying to avoid the attack, the target opponent moves 1 cell backwards. Yeah, so movement, as I said, is key. I believe you can push people into each other to do extra damage. So, like, for example, you could also push the opponent into another unit. This is exactly what I was about to do. This situation, both the target and the unit collide, and both will receive damage. So if we push this gentleman here, in each round, all units can move a number of cells up to their movement value. Usually 2, this limit can be extended or lowered via various traits or buffs. When the target unit has nowhere to retreat while being attacked, it receives even more damage. Okay, and then this should kill both of these guys outright. Get absolutely bodied. Bumping. The attacks become more deadly when the opponent has an obstacle behind them. In such a case, the opponent bumps into an obstacle and receives additional damage, but they still have to move one of the cells behind them. Got it? Thank you. Blackbone. I'm going to move here and, yeah, murder you. Okay, nice. Love that he was pushed off. And I'm going to do the same to you. Get out. Peace out. That's very fun. All right, Mr. Wilkes, get to it. You heard the man.
If you think it best, Captain.
Thank you.
Don't be troubled, Mr. Wilkes. The captain hasn't steered us wrong yet.
Foreshadowing. Ominous. All right. We've done it. Most thought the Eye of the Drowned Goddess to be a legend, but Captain Blackbone had been in search of the artifact since before you joined his crew. Now it seemed whatever madness infected the captain had spread to the company as well. We're almost there. See the fog rising above the water? Yeah, kinda. Aye, a thick fog, just as you said there'd be. Your grip tightens on your cutlass. You'd rather fight the company than you face your captain's wrath if they beat you to the prize. Captain, the company ship is sinking. Ah, the company is not our crew. The company is something else. Got it. Captain, the company ship is sinking. What are your orders? You decide, lad. You'll be captain in my fleet soon enough. The crew must get used to your command. All or nothing? I think I'd rather just have the 50 gold. Bit of caution's in order. Take only what's in easy reach. Well said, lad. Let's get moving then. Thank you.
Show your captain he can count on you.
On the region?
A choice.
On the... Sir, I'm trying to talk. On the region map, you steer your pirate ship by selecting the next destinations of your raid, such as hostile ships that you can plunder, ports where you can purchase equipment, or mysterious places that you may unveil unexpected adventures. Frequently encounter enemy ships. Before you decide which one to attack, you can examine their tooltip, which describes their specialization and the loot they're carrying. Okay, cool. Like that. You all seem to be the same, so we'll speed up. All right, let's mess these dudes up. Most encounters start with a sea battle consisting of 3 rounds of closing in on the opponent. After that comes the boarding, resulting in a skirmish. In each turn, you have a certain number of command points to spend on firing the cannons. Each cannon deals particular damage, either constant or within a specific range. Select the cannon you wish to fire, then its target. If you don't want to spend all CP, press end turn to proceed to the next turn. Okay? Before you give orders, the enemy has already prepared what they plan to do. You can see it in the form of red indicators and arrows leading from the enemy cannons. Sure. It's hidden, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Put me in, coach. I am so ready. Okay, so you're shooting my cannon. This does 1 damage. This does 1 damage. This has 2 health. Why don't we murder the cannon so it can't hit me? Okay, why don't we do the same thing here? Okay, and this is our last round, and we're going to do the same thing here. Get out of here. Easy dub, I would say.
You all right, lad? You look pale as a ghost. It's been 2 days since I last slept. Nothing a stout bottle of grog can't fix.
I don't think that's how your body's going to, I mean, sure. Fine, you're a pirate.
Focus! If we lose that treasure thanks to your rudderless squawk, I'll sew your trap shut with a marlin spike.
All right, that's not very nice. Start of skirmish, you may deploy a maximum of 4 crew on the tactical map. To do this, select a unit and choose where to place them. Crew that wasn't chosen stays in reserve and can be deployed in later rounds to replace the dead. Okay. When your crew is ready, confirm with the fight button. The name suggests a pawn may not be the strongest or the smartest, but in larger numbers they can pose a threat. He attacks with standard fencing move. Flintlock poses a significant threat from a distance. He deals substantial damage if the unit he targets does not manage to take cover behind an obstacle. He doesn't have a target, he finds one among the visible units. Okay, so kill them first, seems like. They have 2 of them. We're pretty far away. Okay. I feel like we should use our big boys. Ooh, I like that animation. That's fun. Okay, how does this work, though? We don't have enough movement to get to them. Every pirate can perform a prepare action, healing them, granting temporary bonus armor. Okay. I mean, I feel like we should do that. The one thing I'm not sure about is if this indicates their movement or their full attack range. Like, if I move here, can he hit me? Or do I have to be in this range to get hit? I'm not sure. Either way, I think we should prepare, though. I think we prepare on everybody. And let them come to us.
Here's to mayhem.
Okay.
Look into their eyes. They know they're outmatched.
Okay, you're now aiming at me. I understand. So...
Take your places.
Engage. When a unit starts turn engage next to an opponent, its movement is reduced to 1. All engaging enemies are defeated or moved away before the unit moves. It can use its normal movement. Okay, so you can't hit me anymore. More importantly... Well, hold on. If I was going to push you off, but that's going to move you into range. Why don't we do this? You're dead. Great. And then move Blackbone here out of range. So now you guys are not going to shoot me, and I love that. And then we can move you out of range. Every ship can be equipped with various objects that your units can interact with, such as ropes. Okay, when the unit enters a cell with a rope, it gains the ability to move over a considerable distance. After that, the rope is used up and disappears from the ship deck. I did not notice the rope. Okay. In that case,
Wish me luck.
I'm wishing you luck, my friend. Let's murder this flintlock.
It's kill or die.
That way we can murder this guy. Get wrecked. All right. There's a rope there, too. Pretty good turn, I'd say. And then, sir, get out of here.
Sort you the
Easy dub.
Mr. Wilkes, man the ship. Give us ample warning once you get a whiff of them boxy bastards.
Okay.
Aye, Captain. The moment they show on the horizon.
Thanks, Mr. Wilkes.
Cut 'em, my lad. You're coming with me. I need you close.
Okay. 100 buckaroonies. Not too shabby. Oh, this man is falling off the ship. Feet up. What do we got here? Temple of the Goddess.
At long last.
Okay, I'm sure nothing ominous will happen here. It's there. After years of fruitless search, you found the Temple of the Goddess. It looks too old to have been built by mortal hands. A dark potential clings to the place, promising fortune or death. Bring that lantern, Cutter. Look at the wall. That symbol. Ain't that the eye? You examine the stone runes, so much like the ones in the ancient texts Blackbone made you study. You become quite familiar with these spidery symbols. Became quite familiar. The goddess's sight is upon you, you read. Sounds a bit ominous for your liking. Look there, upon the altar, the drowned goddess's blessed eye. Go on, Cutter, you go first. I don't know if you guys can hear my cat, but he has been meowing nonstop for like the entire recording so far. Why am I going first, dude? I'm talking back to this guy. I don't trust him at all, okay? You've been after this for years. Shouldn't you be the first to lay hands on it? Oh, I don't mind sharing the honor. You'll impress the men. Go on, boy. I do not trust you, sir. As you near the altar, a deep rumble echoes through the chamber. Temple walls shiver. You may not have that much time. There on the dais, a strange skull affixed with a dazzling gemstone. Was this the goddess herself? Such thoughts fill you with dread. Yet your shaking hands reach for the gemstone. Comes out easy, like it wants to be free. That's not ominous at all. Feels warm in your hand. Voice in head. Pretty stone, eh? Here, have a closer look. Who? You start to ask, but then your hand is thrusting the sharp stone toward your eye, and you can't stop? Screams fill the temple. It takes a moment to realize they're yours. You see only blood, feel heat from the stone, pulsating, taking root. You feel something else, deep under the surface. Something stirs, calling for you. That's pretty not good, I would say. That shape, some kind of monster, unknown outcome. Okay, well, we're minus one eye.
What have you done, boy?
Well, we stabbed ourselves in the eye. That's what we did.
My eye! I've lost my damn eye!
Yeah, you did do that. That's true.
Ooh, it hurts, mummy.
Oh,
Just but a scratch, love. You'll have worse forward done.
not very nice to taunt me after stabbing my eye out.
Feel that thrashing in your skull? You've woken the beast. Let's see if you've got the sand to bring it to heel before it tears you apart.
All right, hold on. Pirate game, let me guess. Kraken?
So, our old friend has come back to embrace us
Yep.
once again. Ready yourselves, mateys! It's the Kraken!
The Kraken! Okay. Who am I fighting exactly? You guys showed up? Wow, it's a lot of flintlocks. And there's no cover. Things are looking dire. All right, Cutter, you go here. Captain. Sure, that looks fine, I guess. Command the sea monsters. During your raids, you will be able to rescue and command mythical sea monsters. Select the Kraken ability and unleash its tremendous power to wipe out the rifleman column. Okay, I mean, I thought the Kraken was our enemy, but happy to hear that it's not. Where's the Kraken power? Right here. Smash these guys, please. Oh, holy. All right. You got destroyed, my dude. All right. Push this man into the Kraken's home. Feed the Kraken for helping us.
So, just winging it again, sir?
More food for the Kraken, please. Smash this man into the wall.
That's a lot of blood, matey.
All right, and Blackbone, feel free to take some damage, you jerk. You got our eyes stabbed out because you were a coward.
Ow. Right then, now it's personal. Are you taking notes, Carl?
Oh, I thought that was a wall. It was not. All right, Blackbone, you're going to be taking extra damage, my friend. You deal with this yourself.
Don't you slack off now, you slugabeds.
All right, easy dub.
There you are, boy. Come, let's see your eye. Painful, eh? We'll soon have that sorted.
You think? I just stabbed my eye out, dude.
Ahoy! Someone fetch me a knife.
Have you lost your mind?
I mean, you just stabbed yourself in the eyeball. If anyone's lost their mind, it's probably you.
You're the lunatic here, boy.
Yeah.
What possessed you to steal from your captain? And in such a permanent way?
The crystal.
No matter. I'll just have it back. Bring me my treasure. Now!
You cold-blooded bastard! Come and get it yourself!
So it's a mutiny, eh?
If you take one more step, you'll fall to the caverns below. There's nowhere left to run. He's coming.
Okay, let's fight him.
What are you doing? Stop! That's an order!
Idiot. Coward. Fool.
Warned you.
Victory. We've done it. Good for us. We've got a hat now. -1 eyeball, +1 hat. Fair trade.
Wakey.
Is that Cutter? Quick, boys! Get him out of the water!
Oh, Wilkes.
He's breathing!
You're looking worse for wear, my friend. You're missing an arm now. What happened to our hat?
Wilkes!
Oh, God. Stop vomiting, please.
Ah, good. Open your eyes. Eye. That wretched thing is lodged deep. Makes it hard to meet your gaze, I must say.
Blackbone wants it. Where's my cutlass?
In your hand.
Easy. Just found you face down in the temple pool, lad. Seems the goddess brought you back for a reason. Took her time, didn't she? What's it been? 14 years?
Oh, crap. That's not good.
14 years? I remember this voice in a dream. My head.
Come, a little rum will warm your bones.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a good solution.
Mr. Wilkes, what ship lies at anchor there? It's magnificent.
We've been working on it in hopes of having a captain once more. It's yours to command, Captain Cutter.
Woo!
Oh, how pleased I am to speak those words. Come, the sooner we set sail, the better.
Nice.
The world changed while you were gone. Better to see it with your own eyes.
All right, dude. You don't have to keep doing that. Thank you. After Blackbone's betrayal? Really? Kind of feel like we betrayed Blackbone, to be honest, but that's okay. You found yourself in a hidden underwater cove. It is now your hub, which you can expand and improve. Love that. Fortunately, you found some stashed glass. Put together with the measly booty you had on you. You've got a measly booty. You've got enough to recruit your first specialist. Go to the tavern to do so. Tavern, okay. Here you can recruit new pirates in exchange for glass. You have enough of it to recruit your first sea dog. You may observe that each specialist has various skill trees, one related to the specialization and 2 randomized. Therefore, it is rare to encounter 2 identical units. That's very fun. I like that. Okay. Snoring Ron, what's your deal, guy? You're a cook. Forgo advancing on your opponent and instead perform a brutal overhead attack. Okay. So, we don't move, but we do extra damage. Applies -1 armor. 3 damage instead of 2, more armor. Having more armor seems strong. Weak attack that incapacitates the target applies stunned. Okay, so it does no damage, but it pushes, advances, and stuns. 2 max HP. Now it does damage and pushes 2, plus 1 damage bonus. Okay. Brace for incoming attacks applies 1 armor for 1 turn. Push immunity. Okay. 1 max HP, unit heals 1 at the start of its turn. That seems strong. Brace for incoming attacks, 2 armor. Okay. Heal self and allies in melee range at the end of a turn. Plus 2. Wow. So you're like a tank healer. You seem strong. Twisty Betty, what do you do? Backstab. Okay, so we can push enemies into you and you don't take damage. Seems strong. Can I get Weakening Strike 2 without getting Weakening Strike 1? Seems like maybe. Just reduces their damage. More damage. Immune to engage. Interesting. Ranged. Okay. Quickly shoot an enemy with a hidden pistol. Applies -1 damage bonus for 1 turn. Requires line of sight. Range unlimited. This doesn't end turn. That's just like a free damage. More movement. Doesn't increase the damage, but it does reduce theirs further. Okay, and that one does. Jump to an empty cell. Max HP. Okay. I like you less than the first guy. Zola Broad Snatch. What do you do? Thrust forward with your weapon, hitting 2 opponents in a line. Okay, seems good. 1 movement, 1 max HP. 2 damage to 2 opponents in a line. Applies 1 damage bonus if there are no enemies standing in adjacent cells. Okay. So 3 damage to a unit 2 away. Take the strength of an enemy and grant it to yourself. But it ends a turn. Not great. No longer ends the turn. That's much better. I like the first guy the most. Noring Ron. Welcome to the team.
I used to serve as a cook, you know.
Okay. Here you can reorganize your crew and decide who will come on the next raid. Additionally, after acquiring through experience points, you can level up your pilots simply by opening simply by opening their ability trees by clicking details. Okay.
This crew is spoiling for a fight.
Okay. Welcome to the crew. Put me in, coach. I am ready. Here you can change your starting ship's loadout. Sure. Blah, blah, blah. Looks good. 2 max HP, 1 max HP. Sure. Start a run. You can pick a region to raid. One of the regions, blah, blah, progress the story while the other chances to explore. Sure. Put me in. I would like to play. Thank you. What's with these weird crystals, by the way? The bright day is blinding, and the salty tang of the sea is as familiar and welcoming as a favorite lover. Wow. For a moment, all is right with the world again. The gloomy look on your quartermaster's face tells a different tale. Look there, on the horizon. Grab the spying glass and scan the distant waves. Indeed, something's out there. A strange, jagged structure glistening in the sun. They call it glass. It gives off deadly fumes, but it has its uses. A blade fashioned of glass will cut clean through an anchor chain. Wow. Some folks say that the liquid form can even prolong your life. It's everywhere these days, ever since you stuck that gem in your eye. For excellent reasons, I'm sure. Touch the eye absently. Still hurts like hell. Glass is more precious than gold, and everyone wants a piece. That ship ahead has their sight on the glass bloom you found, Captain. Appear to have a large crew. We better thin their ranks before we board them. Your crew just finished installing a shiny new cannon, and here's your chance to test it out. Before engaging your prey, you have time to adjust the attunement. Okay. I want it reliable. 3 damage costs 2. 1 to 3 damage costs 1. We only got 2 AP per turn last time, so I think I'd rather... 6? I think I'd rather have this. Is it saying I can't use it on the first turn? I don't know. I think I'd rather have the 1 to 3, given that the other ones only do 1 damage. Understood. I'll make adjustments right away, Captain.
See if I remember how it's done.
Okay. Plays all potential destinations of your raid. Sure. Can't visit them all. Sure. Got it. New cannon. Equipped. New cannon. Sure. Thank you. Yeah, so, I mean, it looks like our cannon breaker is just the same as a light cannon 2, so I'd say it's a pretty good investment. We don't have options here,
Fast traders.
so
The hole threatening to burst. Let's offer our
looks like we're very much still in tutorial mode. Your cannons are usually not limited to firing at the ship. You can also shoot at an enemy crew. Wiping out some powerful units make an upcoming skirmish much easier. Some of the cannons have variable damage, which means you can't exactly predict how much damage a shot will inflict. This is reflected by flickering orange blocks in the tooltip on the damage HP prediction while targeting. Okay, you guys are killing my freaking cannon. Unlucky. Very unlucky. Do I still... Where's my action points? Or command points, right here. Okay. Bit of a waste. What? That's some old BS, dude. Rough. We lost a cannon. Alright. Why can't I use you? You can only target cannons. Got it. That is unfortunate. We got screwed, dude.
You're only just back from the dead. One eye befouled.
Dead for years, and you tell me to take it easy. Stow that. I'll show you what this foul eye can do.
Did they not understand that this eye is magic? Like, I'm shooting out magic flames from my eyeball.
Speaking of, here, take this eye patch, lad. Your ugly mug is scaring the mates.
Fair enough.
And now, the hat. There, you look like a true captain.
Let's
I
go.
don't need you fretting over me like me mum.
What a glow up.
Oh, how sweet.
Bootlicker is a lowly merchant enforcer. He may not be skilled in fencing, but his attack reduces the armor of the targeted unit. Damage your crew, the buffs gained from the active modules. Yep, we saw that. Okay. We damage this man. Think about this. We can push this man here. We do something like this. How does damage work, I wonder? Do we heal to full? After a fight? Let's do something like this. Specialist Pyres can not only move and attack, but also have very straight set abilities. Yep, we saw that. Tailor Cook, he's more resilient than others, deals higher base damage with his chopper, but doesn't push targets. I forgot about that completely. Whoops. I was kind of counting on the push, to be totally honest. Unfortunate. Fortunate indeed. This man is in the way as well. Alright, it's looking not very good for us.
I'll stab you. You know I will.
Okay, and I can't get anywhere with you. Okay, I think that was a pretty poor turn. Brace up.
You rapscallions presume too much.
Uh-oh.
Make ready.
Okay.
Ready?
Move here. You're dead. Okay. Move here.
Sorry, I can't. I don't make the rules.
Okay, great. Now, here's the problem. Butcherman doesn't push. Can you attack diagonally? You can.
I'll cost you.
Destroyed.
Like I am.
Cutter, get in there, my friend.
Your wicked selves.
Actually, hold on. Can I undo? Can. If I move... I can't use the rope.
Don't stand about, you swabs.
Okay, I can't use the rope. Unfortunate.
How could we lose?
Oh, was I in the wrong spot? There we go. Big murder. Whoa. Oh my god. He was already dead after the shot, dude.
Who were they?
Glass traders. Not exactly friendly to us pirate scum. I'll explain later.
You explain now? We've got plenty of time. Okay. Our cannon took damage. It looks like we healed to full, though. Reinforced glass handgun. Okay, it doesn't end the turn. Seems useful. Acquired a new item. You can equip the item to a chosen unit on the crew screen. Okay. I mean... only has one use. I think Cutter should have it since he doesn't do 2 damage. Alright, on to the next one.
A fat prize, too tempting to ignore.
You can examine the descriptions of each ship part in the tooltips to plan which ones are worth destroying. Destroying some enemy modules might make the upcoming board much easier, as the modules provide buffs or debuffs to fighting crews. Well, I mean, these are terrifying since they can potentially wipe me out instantly. Please do multiple. Thank God. And then, I guess it doesn't really matter. 1 to 3 and 1 to 2. Not much of a difference here. Okay, super lucky. Get lucky again, please. Thank God. Now what's this? All of your crew have +1 max HP. Seems bad to have. Nice. Wow, dude, we're cooking them. Show him our balls. Okay.
A few fights and I'm feeling like myself again.
Me, myself, and I.
Right. Which one of you bastards said that?
Oh. Now our other eye is doing stuff?
Said what, Captain?
It's nothing. Stop looking at me like I've slipped my moorings, Mr. Wilkes. All is well.
I feel like you should probably tell them that you've got a voice in your head now. Whenever you are not happy with the result of your action or simply make a mistake, you can use undo to reverse your last move up to the turn start. Wow. I mean, we figured that out last time. I didn't realize it was up to turn start, though. It's pretty generous. Okay. Okay. Items give additional modifiers and active or passive abilities to a unit. Only Captain Cutter and his specialists can use them. Rank and file mates cannot wield such power. With this handgun equipped, you can shoot enemy in line of sight once per turn or once per battle. Just use the... Sure, I got it. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to shoot this man.
You know,
You're dead.
whenever you speak, I smell rotten snail's egg.
Okay.
In a pig's eye. Either you're drunk or I am.
Great.
My father will hear of this.
I don't think he will.
Give 'em a taste of pirate steel.
Give them a taste of pirate steel.
How about a poke in the house?
Ouch. Okay. You're engaged. Why don't we do this,
Don't you dare do that again.
and then do that, and then crap. Okay. I mean, worst use of a rope. I think I underestimated how much of a difference not being able to move stuff on a hit was going to make. I'm kind of regretting my decision of Mr. Cook over there. Once he starts doing 3 damage, though, I think it'll be okay. During your raids, you can engage in adventures requiring challenging decisions that allow you to obtain items, resources, ships, modules, or cannons. Plunder chest. It's worth a lot of blueprints after the raid. Okay. I guess it just stays in my cargo hold. Mysterious shipwreck.
Careful, laddies.
Put me in. Wilkes warns you not to get any closer. The ship must have crashed into a glass formations. I mean, it looks like the glass grew through the ship while it was chilling, to me. The record seems mired in the crystal blooms. Happens sometimes. Glass is a gift to the devil himself. Behaves in the strangest ways, so it does. Salvaging this ship won't be easy, given the toxic fumes. +1 movement to mates. Don't really care about that. +1 movement to all crew. Don't really care about that either. I guess I'd rather have that than just getting mates, though. Send a team in and offer them hazard pay. These are not your men, not yet, but you'll soon gain their loyalty. For now, it's enough that they follow your orders. You watch tensely as they carefully approach the shimmering structure. The undertaking is a success. Afterward, you turn your attention to Wilkes, intending to finally ask about Blackbone, but then...
Oi, all this yapping and yammering, nothing but noise in your head. Shut your bloody mouth, bastards, or I'll rattle your teeth and make you bleed.
Hear it again, unmistakable. Laughing or crying, ringing in your ears. You slap yourself again and again and are grateful when the sound subsides. Everyone else is preoccupied. Hopefully no one noticed your display. Jeez Louise, dude. Going crazy? Acquired a new ship module. Just like cannons, you can equip it on your ship's loadout screen. Okay, I will do that. I said I will do that. Thank you.
Aye, sir. Make
All right.
all sail. Ready with grapples.
You guys are screwed. Buff to your crew as long as it's not destroyed. Sure. What are you? 3 to 5 damage, huh? It's quite a bit of damage. Get lucky, please.
Very fine.
Great.
Very fine. Reload.
1 to 3, 3 to 5. Not lucky. Great. Okay, awesome. +1 to all of their people. Bomber. Yikes. Unlucky. Okay. I mean, they got bombers still, and no one has taken damage, but that's fine. Aware of the bomber, he can damage your entire fighting crew if they stick too close. Notice that after engaging with a bomb... Notice... I don't know how I got that at all. Notice that after entering a cell with a bomb, your unit gains an ability that that allows them to throw it back at opponents. Interesting. Fear offers an alternative way of winning a skirmish. When the fear meter reaches its maximum, the enemy surrenders. To generate fear, deal excess damage to your enemies. Every point of damage dealt over the remaining HP increases fear by 1. Huh. That's cool. Okay.
That's a lot of blood, matey.
Okay.
Who wants a good stabbing?
Captain Cutter, you cannot move very much, my friend.
Oi, got something cooking.
Okay. This is in a straight line.
Away.
No.
There's gold for the taking.
I'll follow instructions as long as you give them real slow, like.
That will instantly kill the booster.
Make ready.
Ah, now you can move farther. Okay. Can you move even farther if I murder this man first?
Show 'em our steel.
No. That's A-okay, though.
Wicked selves.
Alright, well done, everyone.
I shall die of shame.
Alright, you've thrown a lot of bombs at me.
Have I got a target on my back?
Hard to argue with that logic. Ain't no way, are ye daft?
Ain't no way, are you daft?
Vengeance!
Okay. Ooh, kicked in the face. Oh my god. Whoa, dude. Calm down. This is way violent. Oh, okay. We killed him so hard the other guy surrendered.
Blackbone's in the area. Do you remember those final moments?
I remember Blackburn wanted to pry the gemstone from my eye like a cork. When I denied him, he came after me. So, he survived as well, did he?
Better than ever, you might say. You're not ready to face him again, lad. Not yet.
Set the course.
Aye, if you think it best.
All right. Seems like probably an unwinnable battle that makes us into a roguelite. Sets us back at the beginning, if I had to guess. At the end of some regions, there's a boss encounter that serves as a complex test of your skills. For the boss fight, you better get ready by buying additional items, cannons, or healing up your crew in a nearby port. Okay. That what happened to the other thing we got? Okay. So this is part of our cruise inventory. This is part of our ship inventory. Interesting.
Starboard, hard!
All right, let's go buy some stuff. You can tell something has changed. People's faces seem drained, haunted, as if terrible weight rested on their shoulders. Don't get too distracted. Blackbone is close. You have to be ready, just in case things go sideways. Okay, can I do multiple, is my question. Finest blades and not too shabby boots. We have got it all, Captain. Can I sell, Can I sell this? No, it's after the raid. Okay. -1 movement sounds horrible. -2 movement sounds even worse. A sip from a bottle heals 1. Ooh, another gun, though. Cannons are maintained to perfection, unmatched in reliability. 1 to 4. 3 to 3 and cost 1 seems fantastic. Oh, but it only targets crew. 2 to 4 targets cannon. That's very strong. Cost 2. 0 to 6 cost 1. We have 3 hundo gold. Can only afford one thing. I don't know if this is worth getting, really, but I'll try. Definitely better than this one. Can I sell stuff? Looking like you can't. You pay the vendor and notice Wilkes staring at you. Blackbone told everyone you were dead. Whether you believe that to be true himself, I don't know. Go back to the memory, still clear as if it happened yesterday. You remember the moment your hand touched the crystal, the moment that unknown force made you mutilate yourself. And Blackbone attacked you and you fell into the temple chasm, and then darkness. He lost his mind, Captain. Well, I'd be surprised if he welcomed you with open arms. It'd be him that surprised Wilkes. I doubt that. All right, Blackbone. Prepare to be destroyed, you jerk.
Oh, fishy, fishy, fishy! Oh, it was a lovely, monstrous fish. Where did it go?
Okay. You look through the spyglass on the battlements. Can this dark figure be Captain Blackbone? His hulking form and hook hand are like the man you once served, but his face is hidden behind a golden mask. Isn't that normal? Wasn't he doing that before? Bringing inside your head starts again, and suddenly you can see it clearly. Kraken is hidden away in chains in the depths of the fortress. Strange. It feels as if it's calling to you. As if you can feel its pain. Close your eyes and heed the beast's call. Try to commune with the Kraken. Okay. Gain 3 abyssal ether. What is that? I don't know. 2 fractures. I'd rather just have Captain Cutter take a damage. That's fine. You reach the Kraken's mind and unleash its fury, urging to break the chains and walls of its prison. Water begins to froth and boil. Then, thick, flailing arms erupts from the churning waves, slick and writhing, like coils of the great serpent at death throes. From deep below comes a sound like the great abyssal horn. Alien, yet its meaning is clear in your mind. Gratitude. Kraken is free and will aid you in the battle ahead. Creature seems to like you, lad, but I'm afraid even that won't be enough to defeat Blackbone. Steel yourself now. What is it we're fighting for? Currently, we're fighting for this stuff. Raise the flag to plunder Blackbone. Bosses don't just sail around on mere ships. They're fully prepared for our assault on their fortresses. The sea battle is the same, but they're much sturdier and more powerful. All right. I mean, I'm not very concerned about that. Does that hurt all my mates that much? Because if so, I should stop this. Okay, and then hopefully one of these dies. Unfortunate. 2-2. That can't be allowed to live. That doesn't matter because it's not getting destroyed. Nice. Okay, and I can't really afford for that to happen. Especially since you're possibly killing our man there. Man, I would really love to have more command points. It heals one at the start of its turn? What the hell is that garbage? Dude. I don't know about our chances here if they're healing one and ignore engaged.
Boy, is that really you? What sorcery be this? You were dead.
Nah.
You did your best to kill me. For the crime of loyalty, if memory serves.
I mean, to be fair, you stole his gem.
Loyalty, is it? I see you still have the eye you stole from me. I tried to save you, lad, but you refused to be saved.
Enough talk. Chop his bleeding head off.
I've mourned you these years gone by, boy. You can still redeem yourself. You and that traitorous Mr. Wilkes. Grant you both reprieve, I will. Join me now, and all will be forgiven.
Blackbone seems pretty reasonable, if I'm being honest.
Forgive how you turned your sword on me back at the temple.
You were my boy, and you disobeyed my orders. I couldn't be soft on you. I had to teach you a lesson. Now, come. I won't repeat myself.
All right, sir, I'm going to have to kill you. Sorry.
You don't have to. I heard you loud and clear.
Don't worry if you lose. Cutter and his crew are immortal, and being defeated is part of the experience. Losing a raid will still provide currencies, and the units will still gather experience, so they get stronger in the future. When your pirate is defeated, either in sea battle or skirmish, they receive a wound. Each wound lowers their max HP by 1, and can only be healed in the pirate's cove or during some adventures. Interesting. I didn't realize it was that severe. As Cutter is truly immortal, he heals his wounds automatically after each raid, and as for the mates, well, they're expendable and aplenty, so each raid brings you a new batch. Blackbone is a fearsome enemy. He possesses all the characteristics of a terrifying former pirate. A long-range pistol, reinforced armor, a strong cutlass, and if that wasn't enough, he instills fear in the hearts of even the most hardened pirates. He can also use his entire arsenal in one turn. Holy crap. Sounds rough. Okay, I'm seeing that they've got ranged men, so we're going to need to hide from those. Also, wow, you have a lot of health. We'll do something like this.
Wake up, Cutter. You're needed.
Here's for the chopper.
Dude, the lack of ability to move stuff is really causing a problem for us.
I'm already there.
Because now you're out in the open, whereas other people would not be.
We'll swamp this deck with their blood.
Let's do this. Okay.
Let's give them something to fear.
All right. Okay. Oh, boy.
We'll never yield.
Oh, boy. It's going poorly.
Oi, how about you go after someone else for a change?
It's going very poorly. Snoring Rond, you're seeming like you might be pretty dead, my friend. You have armor, which is not good at all.
Vicious as a manatee.
Okay. Requires line of sight. Remove your armor.
Lock 2, perhaps 3 more guns.
Your orders?
Push you into you.
So, does that
Laugh about it. You gotta move, my dude.
Now you're talking.
Okay, you're still gonna get murdered. Not great.
It's time.
Meaning we gotta do this. Get out of here.
If you think it's best.
Okay, fantastic. Heal up.
Invigorating, innit?
They all heal 1. Okay, we're losing a man already. Horrible.
I don't believe it. I've just had a bath.
Okay, that's rough. This is tough, man. Wait, what the heck? Your corpse is in the way? Wait, what is happening? Oh, I'm deploying another unit, but I can't choose the location, it looks like. Okay, here we go. Sure. Seems fine.
And no use hanging about.
We need to get Cutter out of the way.
I would have stepped over that one. Suit yourself.
So, let's do that.
I'm with you, sir. Give 'em a taste of pirate steel.
Okay.
In a pig's eye.
Got a plan?
I can't move past you. Snoring Ron, you are causing me so many troubles, Mike. How much damage do you do? 3? Oh my goodness.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Yeah, you can't. And
Right away.
does this block? No. Okay. Not good. Sir, you're going to be used as a
I ain't drunk enough for that, sir.
sacrifice. Sorry to tell you.
Oh, carve you like a...
Okay. Oh boy. I'm getting my crew murdered.
This ain't over.
I have a clear shot.
Okay. Oh boy.
You'll hang for that.
You'll hang for that.
Right you are.
I think I've made mistakes. You seem to be like reloading, maybe?
Why not?
Let's use this opportunity to heal up.
Yes, that's bracing, isn't it?
Ow.
Now's the time to beg
Oh
me
my
tonight.
goodness. This is going very poorly.
I'm salty, sir.
Okay. Can I perhaps...
Miss it.
Yes. Perfect.
There's treasure for the taking.
You are engaged.
Have you?
Oh my goodness. Alright, I've remembered that I have this ability. Alright. Hopefully this is... Okay. We're cooked. If Captain Cutter dies, do we lose immediately? Asking for a friend?
By thunder, that's good.
Looks like the answer's no. Okay. How much damage do you do? Problem is you're going to regenerate. You only do 1 damage, though, so this would ultimately only do 2.
I'll have your guts for garters.
So we could potentially get the mate in on this action to save the day.
Feels like I just stole off the captain's plate.
Wait, what?
What a stench! You better keep
I
your distance.
swear you just told me you were only doing 1 plus... Ah, your back was against the wall. Okay, we lost.
Spirit soars.
Yeah. Ripperoonie. We got cooked. That was misplaced on my part. Did we get to keep our stuff we found? Looks like yes. That's generous.
What in all the hell? Did that bastard just kill me again?
Yep.
That he did. It was sheer agony to the bitter end, but here you, back and bad as ever. You can die, Kerr, but you'll only wake up here again by the power of the Eye of the Goddess.
What about our crew, though?
That's enough! Who in the hell are you? Show yourself!
All right, all right. The name's Shiv.
Hi, Shiv.
I'm trying to help you. We both want Blackbone to go down. Better stop squawking about it, though. No need to worry the old man.
Is that you, lad?
Yeah.
Wilkes? It's not just me then. What of the rest of the crew? Have they come back as well?
I believe we're all accounted for, Captain. It's just rising from the dead. Well, maybe old hat for you, sir, but we're all a bit rattled.
Did we actually get, like, resurrected from the dead, or did we go back in time, is my question.
Now we've all died by Blackbone's hand, and we're bound by a common cause. To have our revenge, we must use our cunning. The pirate way.
Yeah, the pirate way.
First step, we hit Blackbone in his most sensitive organ, his treasure hoard. For as long as I can remember, the scoundrel's been consumed by a hunger for acquiring riches. A hunger that can never be sated. Everything else he does is driven by that purpose.
Okay.
If I may, shepherd you in the right way, if you get my meaning. A little nudge, a suggestion.
Blackbone recently tripled the guards stationed at one of his fortresses. Devious fellow might suppose he could have stashed something out there. Something worth guarding.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out.
All right. On this screen, you can buy upgrades for your ship, cove, and sea monsters by spending blueprints and glass. So we have that already, it looks like. 500 for the upgrade? Holy. Sick bay? Increased wounds healing for character left in the quarters by 1. Specialists available for recruitment are now level 2. They're all very expensive. Increase specialist capacity by 1. Mate capacity by 1. Plus 2, I don't really care. Plus 1 armor, minus 1 damage bonus. Why would I want that? 1 damage bonus, minus 1 movement. Plus 1 movement, plus 1 max HP. That sounds useful, but I don't think I have grapplers. Starting cannon capacity by 1. Man points by 1. Holy crap, do we desperately need that. Starting modules capacity by 1. And a starting gold. I'm not a huge fan of, like, direct power like that. I do like the ones with, like, trade backs. What is the difference? This does plus 1 damage. I guess it costs less abyssal ether. We don't know what the other ones are. Okay. And what's the leveling up like? Searing Ron, what's your deal? Did you level? Like, no. You got a skill point, though. Deals damage to the attacker if they remain in melee range after attacking. Okay. Quickly shoot an enemy with a hidden pistol. Requires line of sight. Range unlimited. 2-turn cooldown. Sounds great. Got an order and pick an ally. Range 5 cells. Heals 3. That would have been helpful. Got an order and pick an ally. Range 5 cells applies 2 movement. Plus 2 max HP. I think heirloom pistol sounds the most useful. And what's the deal, man? Why didn't you level? Because you died horribly? No. You just didn't get enough EXP. Okay. Great to know. Well, that's where we're going to call it for today. But what a cool game. Very interesting. The roguelite system of it. I like that you keep your characters that level up over time. It's very fun. And although I'm not a huge fan of the direct power upgrades here in the roguelite thing, especially considering how expensive they are, seems a little bit grindy. But I do like the ones that offer power, but also have tradebacks. And because they are modules that you find, I think I'm okay with that. So yeah, I like what I saw here. I like that it's voice acted. I think that's great. The combat's very fun. I like how there's an emphasis on movement. That's very neat. I like that there's a bunch of different specialist classes that have randomized skill trees so that they feel very unique. That's neat as well. And yeah, I didn't encounter any bugs. I think there's a lot to like about the game. And I encourage you to check it out. There is a demo available that I will put in a link to in the description below. And it looks like the game's currently 20% off. The price tag is a little bit steep. It's currently $23.99 with the 20% off. Normal price is $29.99. But if you're interested in the game but can't afford it, definitely wishlist it because it helps out devs a lot. If you'd like to help out me a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. And subscribe if you're interested in seeing more from me. I check out a new indie/roguelike usually game every single day. So yeah, if you want to see more of that, subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.